Well, we're starting off 2014 the right way, right here at Tointon Gallery in downtown Greeley, with a new exhibit. And here to talk about that new exhibit is Julie Dillon, who is the gallery assistant with the City of Greeley. Julie, great to have you.
Thank you, Amy. Great to be here.
And then also, a little farther to my left, is one of the featured artists for this exhibit, which is Bill Nessie. Bill, great to have you.
Thank you.
Well, let's start off by talking about the title of this exhibit, and why it was given this name. It's kind of unique.
Yes, it is. The title is Variances of Nature. Okay. And the reason behind that is that all of the works of art that are in this exhibit are made from natural materials such as bamboo and other kinds of woods.
Okay, well, that surprised me because, you know, while we were here kind of setting up today, I saw some of the things and I didn't make that connection, but you're right. It's, you know, it's a lot of wood and those kinds of things that come from nature. Yes. But I'm excited to hear that there's some unique woods, too, that are involved with that. And so mentioning the word unique, I guess that is the unique part of this, is the nature side of it.
Definitely. Because that is the medium in this exhibit, when you think about it, wood has been generated and has been almost producing itself for years and in many cases centuries.
Mm-hmm. Now there are several artists that are featured at the exhibit. Can you give us an idea of who they are? Of course, I already mentioned we have one of them with us today. And what types of art they'll be bringing here?
Yes, please. The artists include members of the Rocky Mountain Woodturners. We have Jeffrey Hughes, a wood carver. We have Dana Gustafson, a kayak builder. And of course, Bill Nessie, our luthier.
Okay, so Bill, I'm going to bounce it over to you now because she just mentioned a word I've never heard before, and that's luthier. Can you explain to us what that is?
A luthier is someone who builds stringed instruments like guitars or violins or lutes also.
Okay, well, that makes sense. I guess everybody has to have a title, but I had never heard that before. And of course, there has to be someone that knows how to fix those because if they're used, they definitely wear out over time. I know, Bill, that you have some things that you're going to be exhibiting here, obviously. Can you tell us what some of those are?
Well, I have two items here. One is a classical guitar that I built. It's about a year old. It's a very traditional Spanish-style classical guitar.
And it is pretty. We'll put some footage up of that if we haven't already. And I asked you a couple of questions, and I know this isn't on the list, but I know you'll know the answers. Can you tell us some of the woods that you use to make the guitar?
On my guitars, the top is European spruce. The ribs and back are East Indian rosewood. Neck is cedrela or Spanish cedar, right. Ebony fingerboard. And there's probably a half a dozen other words that I can't remember right now.
Yeah, well, and with my little bit of limited knowledge about guitars and that, I know that each of those woods impact the sound and the music that comes from them. So I know that'll be exciting for folks to see the detail. There's a lot of detail work in this. Okay, so we've been talking about this exhibit. Can we give folks an idea of the dates when they can come view this?
Yes, the show opens this Friday, the 20th, and it runs through the first of the year up until February 1st.
Okay, so they've got some time to check things out, but if they want to do that, where do they need to go? I mentioned we're here at the Tointon Gallery, but folks may not know where that is.
Well, first of all, there is a First Friday reception for the artists, and if they'd like to come for that, it will be very special because on January 3rd, from 5 to 7 p.m. here in the gallery, they can view all these beautiful pieces of work, but also hear a live performance from guitarist Ren Mary, who will be playing one of Bill's guitars.
Okay, very good.
And if they'd like to come down and visit, we are located in the downtown Greeley Rec Center, which is at 651 10th Avenue. Our hours are Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're also open during performances in the Montfort Concert Hall, and admission is free.
Right.
So if they need any more information, our phone number is 970-350-9450, or they can visit greeleyart.com.
Okay, perfect. You were reading my mind there. I was like, mention it's free. So, okay, well, this is going to be an awesome exhibit, and I just want to put a tiny bit of a plug in there. Make sure you check out the kayak. It's around the corner from us, and it's gorgeous. So thank you, Julie and Bill, both for being here today. This is going to be exciting.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, Julie.
All right. So make sure that you stop by the Tointon Gallery and be sure to check out that reception on January 3rd from 5 to 7 p.m.